Hi lovelies, welcome back to UG Update. So guys, on this video, let's talk about the Lost in Love series guys, and we'll be talking about quite an interesting episode that's about to go down in the Lost in Love series. Guys, this episode is quite very interesting, so please don't go anywhere. Watch the video to the very end to find out what is about to go down in our favorite Starlife series, Lost in Love. But before I continue to the video guys, if you are yet to subscribe to UG Updates, please click on the subscription button and subscribe. Don't also forget guys to give the video a thumbs up. Alright lovelies, let's dive straight into the video. So guys, the episode starts with Savi doesn't get sleep at night, recalling Harini learning the truth about her and Ishaan's marriage and apologizing to Ishaan for forcing him to marry Savi. She also recalls Ishaan asking her to sign divorce papers and send them back as soon as possible. She hurriedly searches for her divorce papers, but then Harini wakes up and asks what is she searching for. Savi says divorce papers. She had kept them in her bag. Then Harini says maybe he dropped it down while checking Savi's bag. Then Savi says she needs to sign and return them to Ishaan, or else he will think that she is purposefully delaying. Harini asks her to check with the nurse if she found the papers. Then Savi calls the nurse, who informs that the ward boy found an envelope while cleaning the room, but she is out of station and can hand it over to her after 2 days. Savi agrees and says Ishaan's life is at heart because of divorce papers. He is preparing for his engagement. In another scene, Ishaan opens his cupboard and looking at Savi's reception clothes, recalls her wearing it. He looks at the study table and recalls Savi studying on it. He then looks at the books and other stuff and recalls Savi using them. He frustratedly opens the drawer and finds Savi's gift for him. He opens it and finds cufflinks, while Savi visits her tea shop. Shakla goes to give a tea to a customer, but Savi's friend Shashwant says he can't understand the topic properly and needs her help. Tina says Savi is upset, he shouldn't disturb her. But then Savi teaches her where they relate studies with daily life things and understand topics. She offers her study material to him, and then Tina asks her another book. Savi picks the book and recalls Ishaan gifting them to her. Then Ishaan, on the other hand, wears the cufflinks and recalls Savi offering the gift box to him. Shashwant asks Savi if she can explain in detail, but Savi says she needs to go somewhere. Another student tells that she has lots of time as she doesn't study anymore and is at tea shop all the time. Then Savi says that is the problem. She has lots of work now and leaves to meet the vice chancellor. In another scene, Reeva tells Ishaan that she wants to meet Harini and thank her for understanding the issue and not forcing Ishaan to continue with Savi. Ishaan says even he wants to meet her, so let's meet her in the evening after college. Reeva laughs seeing him wearing cheap cufflinks and says when did his taste change? What happened to his classic cufflinks? Then Ishaan gets angry and says she couldn't degrade anyone. Reeva then asks what happened to him. Then Ishaan says he liked these cufflinks and wore them. Then Reeva says he can wear them if he likes and asks him to smile. Back to Savi's scene, Savi waits outside the vice chancellor's office and asks Pion to let her meet the vice chancellor. Pion says the vice chancellor doesn't meet anyone without appointment. She can drop her request in a bus and will be called after a few days when her request comes. But Savi says she wants to meet him today itself, as it's a question of her future, and waits outside the office. The vice chancellor walks out of office for lunch. Then Pion asks what is she doing still here. Savi says she will not go without meeting the vice chancellor. But then Harini calls her and asks where is she, but Savi says she is waiting for the vice chancellor and will not come until she meets him. She turns and notices the vice chancellor already gone. Then Pion informs that Sa already left for the day and refused to meet her. He suggests her to try her luck at his guest house just behind the office. Then Savi walks to the vice chancellor's guest house, but guards don't let her in. She thinks she is Sai and Vira's daughter and can't give up easily. She climbs a tree to jump into the compound, but the tree branch breaks down and she helplessly hangs on a tree. The guards notice her and say she will get them out of the job, and then she falls down and injures her hand. The vice chancellor walks out and asks the guards to get her in. The guards take her in, and then the vice chancellor says she hasn't come here to steal. Why did she climb a tree to get in? Savi then says only he can help her and describes the whole story. She says she is innocent and is being trapped in a conspiracy. She is barred from giving exam. Her childhood dream is to become IAS officer. Then the vice chancellor says he sees truth in her eyes, and if she proves herself innocent, he will lift the ban and let her write her exam. Savi then agrees. Wow, guys, that's quite a lot. From Savi going to the vice chancellor's office to prove her innocence, down to Reeva showing off. Guys, what do you have to say about this episode, and especially why is Reeva just like a pest? Please drop what you think, guys, about this episode on the comment section. And as you do that, guys, please don't forget that this is the UG update. In case if you are yet to subscribe to UG updates, please click on the subscription button and subscribe. Don't also forget, guys, to give the video a thumbs up. Alright, lovelies, that will be a wrap. Thank you guys for watching up to this point. I really love you guys, and I'll see you guys on my next video.